Callum, welcome back to Raith TV. Delighted to speak to you after a Derby victory. Tell me a wee bit first about what it's like out there. What's the intensity and what's that atmosphere like when you're in the middle of the park?
Obviously it's very intense. You know, a derby match speaks for itself. You know, I think we got that message in the changing room right away. We knew it was a derby. You know, first of all in a derby you have to fight, desire, win challenges, win second balls. You know, play percentages at times to just till the game settles down. And I think we've done that. And you know, I think it showed throughout the first half and the second half that, you know, we probably dominated the game.
First thing that stands out, speaking to a defender, is a clean sheet.
Aye, look, it's great. You know, that's our job at the end of the day. You know, I think we limited him to like 40-yard efforts. It was easy for Josh. You know, that's two in the bounce for us. So, you know, delighted for that. And look, it just needs to continue. But that is our job at the end of the day.
You mentioned two in the bounce. It's another start for yourself. Are you starting to find your groove?
Aye, definitely. Look, obviously I've had a lot of problems. You know, unfortunately, some things can't be helped. And look, I'm over that now, and I just need to look forward.
Are you in a position where you're looking forward and starting to enjoy a football again?
Aye, definitely. Look, it's been tough, like I said, injury and then illnesses and stuff like that. But you just have to bide your time and work hard. And you know, when you get the nod, you have to be ready. And you know, thankfully, I've done it the past two games.
People like myself always hear this line about it takes you a bit of time to get your game fitness back, not your training fitness and such like. You think you're at a point now where we're seeing the best of you? I
think there's probably still more to come. You know, I've obviously not played a lot of games this year with stuff, but look, with the manager coming in, you know, the training's been intense, it's hard. So, you know, we've worked really hard, every player, and you know, I still feel that there's probably levels that I can go up to that I've been at for the past 3 or 4 years, and I just need to continue that and hopefully just keep progressing.
Looks like the shape that we're playing really suits your game.
Aye, look, it's obviously free at the back. I think if you ask any of the boys that can play along the free, that they can play either one of the positions. So, you know, we've slotted in there together, whoever it may be. You know, it suits us. You know, we've got a team that's got a lot of pace up front. You know, we've got ability on the ball, and you know, I think that showed tonight. Sometimes we could turn them, other times we could play through them. So, you know, it's good on my part that, you know, I like to play with the ball. So to have options, it's very good.
Finlay gets the first goal, and it's one of your defensive colleagues who pops up with the second.
I look delighted for Finlay. Obviously, he was disappointed with the chance on Wednesday. So it shows, you know, great composure going through, and you know, it's one of the things. He's a young player, and he shows great composure and takes it by the goalie. And like, he was obviously, like I said, very disappointed, but you know, the character that he's got, and to go through that composure in a derby as well, you know, to have that composure around the goalie and slot it away, you know, I'm delighted for him, and he's been a massive threat for us, and he's only going to get better.
Paul Hanlon gets the second.
I look delighted for Paul. You know, we've done a lot of work on set pieces the past 3 or 4 weeks. You know, with wide free kicks and corners. So, you know, he had that hunger at the back post, and you know, I was delighted for him. It's a great ball, and you know, it was a great finish for him.
Tell us a wee bit about playing in front of particularly that south stand that was heaving tonight.
Aye, look, it's great. You know, it plays a massive part for the players, because there is times in games you'll be backs against the wall and that you need that support behind you. And they were brilliant. You know, they came out in numbers. We've been a derby, even if it's on telly. You know, to come there. Some people are going to stay in the house because it's on telly, but to come there and, you know, support the boys, you know, it's greatly appreciated by everybody.
A good reminder tonight for anybody who's naive enough to try and write us off.
100%. Look, if you let people talk, that's what happens with football. People always talk and write teams off, but you've got to remain quiet and go about your business. At the end of the day, it's us that does it, and look, we need to just keep taking one game at a time, and you know, keep trying to progress as a team, as a unit, and learn and just keep trying to get better.
We end where we start, and that's offering you congratulations for 3 points, a derby victory, and next 7 days in Kirkcaldy will be that bit more enjoyable.
Thank you very much. Cheers.